أيها الكافر لن تفلت مني أيها المرتد Over here!
I'm so hungry. Just a little more, I beg of you.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Huh? Show yourself.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
Pay for your sins!
Gel buraya. Kime yemek istiyorsun? Gel buraya. Seni gözün kapalı bile beni yenemeyecek.
I'm nothing to deserve it!
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaçman fayda etmez. Gel buraya. Kaybetmeyin onu. Gel buraya. Kovalayın. Gel buraya. Gel buraya.
Farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda seni yenemeyecek. Seni yenemeyecek.
Gel buraya. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Öldürtmeyin onu. Gel buraya. Kaçman fayda etmez. Kovalayın.
Seni gözün kapalı bile yenemez. Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin.
Death to the heathen! Deus vult! He will be avenged! After him! Do not let him escape!
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arsuf to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Over here! You're mine! There he goes! Stop him! There! After him! Someone should stop. I'll protect you, my son. Keep going! Stop him! I'll take you down! You can hide from me!
Geberme tavsiyeni istiyorsun.
Get him! Get him!
Leave now.
I'll get you!
Durdurun onu. Kovalayın!
Couldn't have gone far!
Artık bir anlamı yok. Burada olmadığından eminim.
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sablé was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Never finding anything. For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, come. Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need. I have exactly what Go away.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
Careful.
Da! Er ist ein toter Mann! Wenn er sich erneut
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife.
Ja! Ja! Ja!
Filthy heretic, you will die here! I will end your life! No!
Down, infidel! وقف عن الجري!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
إنه يعرف ثلاثة أرباع اقبضوا عليه إنه يهرب إلى طريق المسدود لقد انتهى ادفع ادفع ثمن خطاياك
Kovalayın!
تريد أن تموت؟ لا يكن ذلك إنه يملك نفسه اقبضوا عليه سوف آتي إليه
You wish to die? So be it.
كافر ملعون ادفع ثمن خطاياك
من الحشاش!
Kill him! Come back here! Kill him! Stop him! Stay on him! Ha! أقطع رأسك جزاء ذلك! ادفع ثمن خطاياك!
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yer.
أردت الأمر على
You wish
ذلك
to die?
Geber kafir!
Kime bu? Durdurun onu! Beni yenemeyeceksin. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Kill him! Give up! You've nowhere to run! Yeah, I will end your
How can one expect to defeat me?
Seni gözün kapalı bile yener. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Maybe you haven't noticed. الموت للكافر.
May God have mercy on your soul. How can one expect to defeat me?
Yes. Yeah.
Kime bu?
Il paraît qu'il nous observe en ce moment.
You can outrun me! Don't let him outrun you! Back here! Fool! Don't you know you've already lost?
Come no further.
Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then? It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Mualim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then! That I may judge the truth! Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sablé.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabrand. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
So be it. To arms, assassin!
Ein Assassiner! Genau! Ja! Ja! Mit mir! Kannst nicht fliegen! Kannst nicht fliegen! Du magst es noch nicht wissen! Du magst es noch nicht wissen! Der Bär ist mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht fliegen! Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Nicht fliegen! Aber du hast Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht fliegen! Mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht fliegen! Mir, du Narr! Der Bär ist! Gott wird dir niemand vergeben! Bin die Rache Gottes!
À la hauteur.
Erbärmlich! Mit mir, du Narr! Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht fliegen! Du magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast Zeit verloren!
Diable incarné! The time for games is ended!
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
Oui, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.